Good afternoon, students. I am Professor Mahavir Prasad. Today I am going to take class on the topic of financial management. So, before going ahead, first of all, we have to know the terms financial and management. So, financial, the word financial means in connection with money. Anything which is in connection with money. Or management means there are different definitions of management in different books, different ideas people are given about the management, but here the word management, according to me, the word management means to decision making, to take decision, means management means decision making. So how management is decision making? So there are different definitions. Management means to manage things, to plan, to organize, to staff, direct, to control the things, getting things done through others. There are different definitions of management, but in finance, management means decision making. So how we can prove that management is decision making? So any decision is taken when different alternatives are being available. For example, if there are different businesses, if any businessman want to invest somewhere, so there are different alternatives available to them. So when among different alternatives, one have to choose. So when exact decisions will be taken when different alternatives will be available to you. So in management, keep in mind that exact management will be done by the managers when any managers have to take decisions among different alternatives options. So we can say that management can be decision making. Management means to manage the things. Management means to plan, to control the things. So when we combine all these things, there comes decision making. So management is decision making. So what we have to manage? We have to manage all the things which are in connection with finance means money. So financial management is nothing. Financial management is concerned with the efficient acquisition and efficient allocation of money or fund. Efficient acquisition means what? Means if any manager or if any businessman want to start a business, then where to acquire the money? Okay, so that's why I have here written that efficient acquisition. Efficient acquisition means how we can acquire money where I have to pay less cost of capital, means where I have to pay less interest. So that is why efficient acquisition. And efficient utilization of finance means if I had acquired money, then where to put that money, means if I had acquired money from somewhere to start a business, so I have to put that money in such a place where I have to pay less money. Okay, means so that's why here I have written efficient acquisition and efficient utilization of finance. Okay, so in other words, we can also say that financial management is concerned with efficient acquisition, efficient utilization of funds, efficient disposal of surplus. Means if you are acquiring money from somewhere, so acquire from those places where you have to pay less and utilize your fund in such a manner that there will be less cost, and after efficient acquisition and allocation, you have to make the distributions. Means if you are earning profit, then how to distribute, how to keep money in your hand, how to distribute your profits among creditors, among the loan, among the partners. So these all things including disposal of surplus will come. So overall, financial management describes the efficient acquisition and allocation of funds. Means if you are a manager, if you are a businessman, if you are an entrepreneur, so you have, if you want to do financial management, so it means you have to manage the money in such a manner that there will be less cost in acquiring the money, and if you are putting your funds in order to purchase something like property of the business for running the business, so you have to purchase in such a manner that there will be less carrying cost. So the question arises कि why we are doing financial management? Why? So there are different things that question arises about actually why we are doing financial management. So there are different answers related to the why financial management. So the first thing is your profit maximization. If I am doing financial management, the main motive is to get maximum profit. The first one is for profit maximization. Means if I am doing financial management, means the main motto of my business is to get maximum profit. Nothing else, only to get profit. Okay. So in second, wealth maximization. Wealth maximization is one of the most important objective of or goal of financial management, we can say, because the wealth maximization includes both profit maximization also. We can explain with the help of an example. For example, if any businessman is earning profit in their business, so after earning profit, they also take into consideration about the growth of their shareholders, growth of their employees, growth of their creditors, growth of the banks. Means whatever profit they are earning, they also make happy to the shareholders, to the loan bank, to the employees. So when they all will be happy, then accordingly what will happen? A goodwill of the company will increase, and automatically there will be good relation among the employees, among the bank, among the creditors, among the firms, partners, and different things. So what will happen as a result? There will be increase or growth or diversification of the business. So the main objective of any business is to achieve the wealth maximization activities. So another thing is your proper utilization of fund. If I am doing financial management, then the main motive of my business is to proper utilize the fund. Means from where I am acquiring the money. For example, I am acquiring money from bank or from my some relatives or friends. So I have to acquire my money in such a place where I have to pay less interest. Okay. So or if I am using my money somewhere for purchasing the asset of the business, so I will purchase assets where I have to pay less cost. So this is called proper utilization of fund. Or it also includes related to the distribution of shares to the individuals. Means if I am earning 1 lakh rupee in my business, if I am getting 1 lakh rupee profit, then how to use this 1 lakh rupee? I have to keep how much money I have to keep as a retained earning, how much amount I have to distribute among the shareholders, as a dividend, among the creditors. So there are different things about the proper utilization of fund. The last is your handling creditors. So handling creditors means how much money or how to manage your creditors. Means if you have taken loan from somewhere, or so how much money you are going to pay to that creditor, or if they had taken money, then how to manage all these things. So there are different concepts. So if someone will ask you, sir, what is financial management? So single answer you will give is, sir, financial management is nothing, just it is the efficient acquisition and efficient allocation of fund, so that the proper decision making related to the business will be taken. So in the next class I will discuss about the different objectives of financial management, so that it will help you a lot related to that. Thank you.